Content optimization is the process of improving the quality and relevancy of your site's content. We'll discuss a number of things about how both users and search engines interpret what makes good content. But first, let's go through a few examples of how you and I, as human beings, might read a piece of content and figure out what it's all about. Let's take a look at the example of backpacking in California. Let's pretend that someone gave us a one-page document and they told us that the document was about backpacking in California. We read some text describing some landmarks along the west coast of the United States, we see some pictures of oceans and beaches, and we read about parking regulations along the sides of highways. Now this might be about backpacking in California, but reading the document, it's not very clear. You put the page down, and you're probably disappointed. Even if the exact phrase backpacking in California was used in the text here and there, the narrative was all over the place, and there's really no central theme to focus on. Both people and search engines expect clarity and quality from your web pages. They want to know without any hesitation what your content is all about. And even more importantly, they want content they can trust. If I ask you to find me a resource on backpacking in California, and you come back with a piece of paper with a few mentions of the term and some text that's loosely related to landmarks and things about the state of California, I'm not going to ask you next time, or if I do, I'm not going to trust you quite as much. On the other hand, if you give me content that's truly remarkable, discussing how to backpack through all of those California landmarks with maps and hiking guides, descriptions of California flora and fauna that you might see while backpacking, and reviews of California backpacking trips from other hikers, I'm going to come back to you with more questions in the future, and I'm going to trust your answers. And in the online world, when people find content that they like, they share it. Search engines can see a lot of this sharing, and they view it as a sign of trust, and they'll reward you with more search engine visibility. When we think about content optimization, keep in mind that we're optimizing our content so that it benefits both users and search engines, and we're focusing on both themes and building trust.